Um, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to Japan. I'm curious about Japan, man.
Okay. Should I make a pause to the recording?
You want to do different? I think we just all put it in the same thing.
Okay. That I will upload differently. Okay, Japan, yay! Konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu.
Kanpai,
guys.
kanpai.
Kanpai. Okay. Where you want to get started, Nancha?
How long were you there for? And
8 days.
days. Okay, not ages.
Have you been?
Never. It's on the bucket list. Was this your first time?
May I tell you, man, if I could summarize the entire experience for you, 2 words. I don't know which is more accurate. I'm not good at English. Disenchanted, disillusioned.
Really? I've never had anyone describe Japan like that. That's insane. Damn. Okay.
I know.
Now I'm really interested.
Okay.
Break it down. That's
Trust
fascinating.
me. Your boy Eugene me here. For the last 4 or 5 years, for as long as I can remember, I travel a lot. A lot of people ask me, "Hey, bro, have you been to Japan?" No, I haven't. Oh, why not? It's so nice. I like it so much. I want to save it for a special occasion, you know? I want to move there for an entire year to explore the 4 seasons, the snowy mountain Fuji, and the spring cherry blossoms, and the summer, the graduation from the high schools, you know? And I got heartbroken. No, very quick. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, why? Break this down. Because I've gotten the exact same feedback. All of my close friend group in Australia, they all went on a Japan trip when I was doing exchange in Tennessee, so I didn't get to go. And to this day, that was like 6-7 years ago, I still hear about how amazing Japan is, how it was the best vacation of all time. Whenever I meet other travelers, I'm in a hostel or in a travel environment, everyone's like, "Oh, that's FOMO, bro. Japan, man, you got to go to Japan." So I've heard the exact same stuff you do. They're like, it's a different world. The food's insane. The culture's insane. Everything's insane. So, great. And I've always been like, it can't be that good. So break it down. Why? Disenchanted.
Don't worry. I'll let your FOMO go away.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it.
Tell me which aspect you want to get me to get started first.
Okay, the 3 things that would take me to Japan, I've heard, are food. The culture is so different that it's like stepping into a different world, and everyone just acts completely different. It's like a completely different world. Food, culture.
Okay, let's get started from the food. Tell me about what you heard about the food.
Best sushi in the world, best Japanese food. Japanese food's delicious, so I imagine if you go to the source, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but not that amazing. I tried sushi at sit-down restaurants, but
tell me it ain't better than a Roy. Tell me it ain't better than a Roy.
No, no, because in at least in Tokyo, all the sushi buffets are good places. They're forced to give you the rice together. So what's the point of eating buffet?
Oh, okay.
I went to a few standing. You know, at the metro station, they make the sushi right in front of you. Sushi chefs. It's standing seats because of the high traffic. You know, fast paced. It's good. Not good enough for me.
Okay. So Bangkok beats it on sushi.
It's not. Did you? Yeah. Also New York, whichever restaurant they have fresh fish. Do you know the word deified?
Like make something a god.
Yeah, like I believe the sushi is deified in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah,
so overrated.
A lot of fried food, the barbecue are like, okay, I tried Wagyu beef, like this, they melt in your mouth. But in reality, it's just a fat piece of beef. That's why it melts. It just has a very, very fat. You see all the white color, the snowflake. It's just fat. Chill, bro. Like you get nauseous from the second piece in.
Damn. Okay.
You're better off with the Chinese or the whatever other. I know a few restaurants that have very good tendon, the fat, the lean meat, a good mixture. That's the best, actually.
Okay, what about culture?
Okay, hold on. For the food, I tried ramen. I tried all the fried stuff, basically everything. As someone who grew up in China, I'm not impressed.
Damn.
We have better food.
Damn, okay.
In terms, also their variety are very small, actually.
Bro, also, I thought you grew up in New York. What age did you move to? 14. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was so late. I thought you moved there when you were like 6 or something. I don't know why I had that in my head. Where in China were you? I was in China last week.
I finished middle school.
About where?
Northeast, north of Beijing.
North of Beijing. Do you have the city?
Yeah. Where did you go in China? Wow.
I was there for 2 hours for the stopover, but I'm...
I thought you went there for the 144 hours visa-free policy, and I did that.
No. I was only there... Bro, and I was pissed off. So, took the 12-hour flight. We went from Budapest to Sydney in 22 hours, which is like a record. But it was 12 hours from Budapest to Guangzhou, and we had 30 minutes to like catch our connecting flight. And bro, they checked my passport 5 different times. They went through my bag 3 different times. And I'm like, shit. I'm almost screaming at these Chinese officials, man. I'm like, let me get on my flight. Like, stop checking my passport.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even leaving the airport. I'm just going to a different part. And they just kept checking my passport over and over and over. I'm like, why? What are you doing? So, yeah.
Did you have to put your bag in that like the conveyor belt
just
thing?
for a connecting flight? And they went through the bag as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, they questioned me too. So last time I went back, they saw I haven't been back for 2 years, and they think I came from a southeast country. They thought I'm a scammer. They have a lady brought me aside to question me
What
for
the
like
hell?
15 minutes. What are you doing? Show me your phone. Let me see all your pictures. Show me chat history with your mom. Literally, they went through that.
Serious?
Yeah, yes, it happened to me.
Because I think you're what? A scammer.
He's safe in the end. Let him go. Yeah, it's quite rampant. Like a lot of Chinese people go to Myanmar to scam the mainland Chinese people.
Scam them what?
Like how Indians scam American, Middle West.
Oh, okay, right.
Scam your grandma.
Yeah,
like that.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. So,
hey,
I'm not. I love China. China number 1. I'm not like allowed to criticize.
bro. Besides for just checking my passport constantly, it was an insane airport. Yeah. Like one of the biggest airports I've ever seen, and everything besides checking my belongings and getting me through was extremely fast and clean. I was actually really impressed with Guangzhou Airport. So
yeah. It's
impressive, man.
And you got back home now safely?
Got back home. I've been back for 6 days, and I feel like because it's a complete opposite, like I was the worst, and I didn't sleep the entire 24 hours, and then I went to sleep at a normal time.
Wait, how?
Dude, I don't know, you would just watch movies the entire time. We were drinking a ton of coffee. Oh, bro, this is a funny story. So we're drinking a bunch of coffee to stay up. The first flight was easy because it left at like 11 a.m. Budapest time. So by the time we landed in China at like 5 a.m., it was 11 p.m. for us. So we just had to stay awake the 12 hours on the next flight. We started pumping coffees, and we bought the nicotine pouches, and like, because that's a stimulant. So whenever you get sleepy, you would pop one of those. And so didn't sleep that entire flight because we thought it would help with the jet lag. It didn't. But James, on the second flight, he didn't get up a single time. He was sitting in the window seat. I was sitting in the middle seat. I got up a bunch of times, stretched my legs to go to the bathroom. James got a blood clot in his calf, and he got to the doctor like 48 hours after we landed, and she said if you hadn't come in within the next few days, there's like a over 50% chance he could have died, because apparently a blood clot can break off wherever it forms, and if it gets into your heart or your lungs or your brain, you die. So yeah, it's a dude. I didn't.
It happened to me in what?
A blood clot as well.
Not that bad. I just felt a lot of pain in my calf because I just sit there. I didn't walk around, and it was pain for like the next 12 hours. So I had to raise it above my heart to let the blood flow back.
Dude, it's crazy. So yeah, that's a big thing. If you are doing these long out flights, make sure to get it's not even a joke. I didn't think someone our age could get a blood clot in their leg. So yeah. Kind of scary, but he's all good now.
Once you pass beyond the point of numb, you no longer feel it. That's why he was oblivious.
Yeah. And he has to be on like blood thinning medication. He has like a compression thing around his arm. Yeah, dude, it's insane.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and then
we're lucky to be alive with all 4 limbs for another
Yeah,
day.
exactly, man. And then last 6 days have been a bit of a whirlwind because, like, dude, you're tired throughout the day because it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then at night you're like, bing, you're like wide awake. So kind of feel like a zombie.
Why would you try to stay awake during the entire flight?
Because when we landed in Sydney, it was 9 p.m. and by the time you get home and to bed, it's 10 p.m. So it's the perfect time to sleep. And my idea was if you had slept on that flight from China to Australia, you wouldn't want to sleep once you got back. And it did work the first night, but then it like by the second night, like you're still jet lagged, like you just can't avoid it. So
yeah. I've done this so many times in my life. I've got the pattern down. So usually you're jet lagged for 7 days. The first 1-2 nights you're perfectly fine. The 3, 4, 5 are the worst, bro. Yeah, you're fine again.
So dude, 3, 4, 5 are terrible, man.
Even my mom.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
My mom was like, "Oh, I'm not jet lagged at all. I'm good." And then the 3rd, 4th day comes.
Yeah, bro. So first 2 days were fine because I slept the first night, and then on day 4,
I think I got this.
Yeah,
I'm super. I ain't got no jet lag. Yeah, I'm good.
Day 4, I stayed up the entire night because I was like, my sleep is just completely fucked. I'll just stay up the entire day. But then I fell asleep at like 12 p.m. And then it's like, okay, now this is fucked. So, but now say 6 and 7, and I actually woke up at a normal time now. So yeah, it's better. It's better, man. Yeah. What you said is so true.
Trust me, I've tried to challenge this pattern for however many years. Nobody.
Man, no one can beat jet lag, man. No one can beat jet lag. Anyway, let's get back to Japan. I want to hear like the culture. Okay, tell me about these random Ukrainian girls.
Okay, so I don't know if I've told you. Yeah, I said something I shouldn't. So it was fine, right? We're doing yoga together, and I casually busted out. I thought I was trying to relate, but apparently I was not. I was like, "Oh, I'm planning to go to Russia in the end of this month. Like I got some business opportunities, right? The sanctions, but other people see as a risk. What other people see as risk, I see opportunities." And their face go, I didn't realize, okay, because they're the females, they're not as expressive as males. And everything just goes downhill from there.
Damn.
It's like that. I didn't realize in the beginning. And they're like, yeah, it's really empathetic or really harsh of you to go to Russia.
Damn.
What? Oh, what do you mean? Like, I don't support Putin, I don't think it's... No, yeah, but still. Yeah, and yeah, that's
okay, how did you meet him, though?
So without getting into too much details, because they might be watching this, on the first one on the street, right? She's a yoga instructor. She,
met her on the street.
Like yeah, she's like very, very skinny, very teeny looking, but she's like 20, 21, and yeah, she just invited me to yoga the next morning.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I joined.
Nice. What were they doing in Japan? Just on vacation?
No, they're modeling there.
Uh-huh.
So a few of them are refugees. I visited her apartment, right? It's very, very beautiful. Very nice. The government gave them for free and no utilities bills needed either. To this day.
The Japanese government is giving free apartments to Ukrainian models.
No, I think refugees, and they happen to call themselves.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I don't. They do run around go to different casting, try to get a gig. Occasionally, they post a really, the runway. No, actually, no runway. The photo shoot with pure one color background, all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they post some pictures like.
Okay. Interesting. And what are your plans going forward? Are you staying in Bangkok for a while? Are you actually going to Russia?
I don't know. The rainy season is coming, right? Right now, it's cloudy every single day. It rains a little at the evening. And starting end of August, officially in September, it will be monsoon season. A lot of rain every day. I don't know if I'm going to stay here.
I was in Koh Samui last year in rainy season. So, like, end of July, most of August. It was terrible, man. I didn't see the sun for about 30 days straight. And it really gets to your head. Ooh. It messes with you, bro. It really does. So, yeah. maybe dip out of there.
For someone like me, I like to go to rooftop bars to watch sunset. That's a no.
Yeah. Dude, reason I couldn't do it yesterday, my businesses are blowing up, man, and not in a good way. They're literally breaking into pieces. So I was putting out.
Can you like give me like overall like in terms of categories what happened?
So
not getting into details.
Jamie Tree, that's always been a cash flowing business. Not really like it's literally just cash flow, and that does between 10 to 50k a month. And beginning of this year was like hot out the gate. I think January, February, I did back-to-back 40k months. I don't know what has happened in the last month, but that has dropped to maybe 5k this month. So like, fuck all. It's almost like I got no, there's a lot of problems. Anyway, long story short, I had to pretty much fire my entire team. So it's just me posting videos until I...
Oh my God, bro.
Until I start like putting people back in places to run it. And that's a problem because I'm super heavily involved in getting videos out for the Crypto Nutshell, which is actually like my main focus. And bro, I'll ask you this question because it's kind of plaguing my mind. Do you think I should I actually just can the whole Jamie Tree channel, which is the positive of it is it has been proven to cash flow pretty good in the past with minimal effort, maybe 5 hours work a week. It can cash flow between 10 and 50k, but I'm going to have to really work for maybe the next month, hiring new people, putting out videos myself. And it's not even guaranteed to work. Or should I just entirely focus on Crypto Nutshell, which it won't cash flow as much, but there is the plan with that, sell it for 8 figures at some point in a year or 2 years. But it limits me in terms of flexibility because it doesn't cash flow as much. I'm thinking of like, essentialism where you can only work on one thing at once. I'm thinking of like completely canning Jamie Tree, like putting it on the back burner, not uploading on it, and going full out, like putting my entire focus and growth on Crypto Nutshell, that YouTube channel, because that translates into more subscribers, eventually a potential exit, yada, yada, yada.
Okay, I have like a more neutral, like a little tiny suggestion. It may or may not be helpful to you. Have you thought about using some AI tools that automatically consume your entire hour-long podcast and spit out the trimmed shorts with subtitles?
Yeah. Opus Pro, I use one.
Yeah, have you tried that? Just it comes like I don't know, $40 a month as subscription.
Yeah, I got it.
Have you tried that? It doesn't hurt anybody. Just upload a bunch of shorts.
That's true. The thing is, though, shorts. So the whole point of even running Jamie Tree at all is like shorts don't cash flow anything. It's all long form. Long form is what you want to cash flow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of like maybe uploading like once a week on it and just letting it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it got me. Jamie Tree has achieved the purpose. I don't know if I'm being lazy or like just can't be bothered at this point. It got me to the point where I have more than enough savings, and it cash flowed. It got me to the position where I could quit my 9 to 5, travel the world, do whatever I want, and given me a runway of cash that I can focus on like the big thing, which the milk. Oh, dude! Oh, I can't believe I didn't tell you this. Guess who reached out to buy the Nutshell?
No way.
Milk Road did. Yeah, Milk Road reached out to buy her.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we didn't say yes, obviously, but randomly the sales guy reached out asking if we'd be interested in selling it. And dude, this is 3 days after we got back, and I didn't even see the LinkedIn message, and James immediately replied no. And I immediately called James. I was like, why the fuck did you say that? Like, we should at least hear what the offer is first. And he's like, he's doped out of his mind. He's zombie. He's like, oh, dude, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I haven't slept in 36 hours. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Anyway, so I replied to him asking what the offer is, and he hasn't got back yet. But I thought it was interesting. The like head of sales reached out asking if they could buy us. So in all reality, unless they gave some crazy offer, it would be a no, because I think we do. I think we do it better. And bro, I'm willing to die at this. I'm willing to not have a girlfriend, not have any social life, not do anything until we crush them. Not crush the Milk Road, but like are bigger than the Milk Road. So yeah. But I thought that's interesting. No one knows, like in my life, no one knows who the Milk Road is. You know who the Milk Road is. So I thought you'd enjoy that.
Wow. And wow. You if you're very confident you can beat them, then why sell, right?
Exactly, yeah. Or like I want to at least get to the size of them before we think about selling. Yeah.
Wow.
But so they sold for 10 mil at 250,000. They offered to buy us at 65,000. That would imply around like a 2 million, 2.5 million valuation. And we do decent cash flow on it. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It was interesting.
Let's keep the numbers hush hush.
Okay. Yeah. When I
want you to keep your cards when it comes to negotiation.
Yeah.
But congratulations again, bro. You got your first Nobel mission.
Yeah.
You got your nut. You get your first nut, then you go on your Nobel mission.
Exactly, man. Exactly. What do you think? Do you think I'd put Jamie Tree on the back burner and just go all out on Crypto Nutshell, or what?
Yeah,
I did that.
I lean towards that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what, like, I don't know, maybe intuitively I was leaning towards as well. It like feels right in my heart to just, I think if you split your focus between two different, like, dude, if you try and do two different side hustles at the same time, you're going to do both of them really shitty. So yeah, that's what was on my mind.
I think Naval said this, and if you can do anything in this world, right? But you cannot do everything.
Yeah.
When it comes to entrepreneurship or leadership, at one phase, at one stage of your life, if you can only pick one thing, you have to have the willingness to give up every single thing else.
That's true, man. It's very true.
I think it's helpful you to your...
Yeah, it is. It just hurts, like, bro, even though I have good saving, like, I don't even know what my cash... I'm at home right now. I'm at my parents' house, so essentially my cash burn rate is like maybe like $1,000 a month, maybe $1,000 a month. If that is true, then I could... Let's say, obviously this is unrealistic, but let's say I kept my cash burn rate at 1K per month for the rest of my life. I could essentially retire right now. So, but it still hurts not having the actual like money coming in every month. It kind of gets you scarcity minded and makes you freak out a bit. So that's the only thing stopping me from like going full into that. But yeah, like logically it makes sense.
Yeah, sorry to
interrupt. Go ahead.
There's this mentality, people think, once I reach something, then I will be happy forever. Once I get that, then I will be happy, which is completely false. As humans, our problems don't go away, don't disappear. They adjust. We always look for the next thing.
100%.
So I don't recommend you to sell at all, man. Not at all. Wear your way to...
Yeah, way too early. I got about 5 minutes.
Because I have the faith in you, your boy.
Thank you, brother.
I have the trust in you.
Thank you, brother. I got about 5 minutes. What else do you want to talk?
You are the man, man. You are the man. You are the fucking goat.
You the man. You're the fucking man.
No, that's not how you work.
I got about 5 minutes before I got to get back to stuff. But what else do you want to touch on?
You remember we want to do a pod on the 5 figures, male figures we most look up.
So let's do it. Let's keep doing Sunday. Dude, the last 2 days, things have blown up. I had to fire my whole team on a channel. I had to start posting videos. Next few weeks will be hectic for me, but an hour every Sunday is no problem. And we should be able to, let's do it. Let's do that one for next Sunday.
Yeah. Have you thought about In a Way, right? Do you know the All In podcast?
Yeah.
The Jamal, the really 4, I think one of them or 2 of them are billionaires. We're essentially doing the same thing.
Yeah, true, actually, yeah.
We'll comment on Trump, right? We'll comment a little bit on the business.
Sure. The only thing is, the reason they're popular is because they're billionaires and they've proven themselves. Imagine if they started it in their 20s whilst they were, like Chamath was at Facebook, or whilst they were investing in Tesla and all this stuff, and the stories they would have and the lessons they would have throughout it. That's the difference. We get to build ours whilst we do it. So I think that's really cool.
Oh, Before I let you go, like I think this topic is short enough. Do you know? Okay, I talked to this guy. I think I will invite him as the guest for our next podcast. He has a very good insight. Do you know the Build Space? They're basically like startup hub, like Y Combinator.
Oh, okay.
California, but specifically for AI stuff.
So it's like a what's the word when you like? It's like an incubator.
Incubator. Yes. A lot of their guys, I don't know. You probably don't know, like Arab, but one guy for sure is Iman Ghazi. Have you noticed that like it's getting weird and more weird? I don't think Iman Ghazi is making money at all from the agency. He's selling courses. He's becoming the next Grant Cardone. He's becoming the next Tai Lopez.
Iman Ghazi doesn't even like he shut down his agency.
Yeah. So isn't there something weird about it?
I think it is. Yeah. He only makes money from educate, like course selling. He has coaching. Yeah, coaching. He has Educate, which is, to my knowledge, like the war room. Oh, not the war room. The real world, like an online money making platform.
Isn't that what Andrew Tate does? Isn't that what everybody criticized? And I remember this quote, right? Either you die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become.
You think Iman becomes a villain?
He's making money by teaching other people how to make money.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't sit well with people, does it?
But anyway, it comes down to, have you thought about teaching other people how to start a newsletter and sell a $99 course?
Right, maybe. The thing is, I think, nah, dude. I think it's so much cooler. Dude, what I really respect about Sam Barr and Shyam Puri is, I guess they kind of do stuff like that, but it's very minor. It's like minimal part of their revenue. Like, because I know it because we bought it. Sam Parr has like a copywriting course. I think me and James paid $300 and we both did it when we first started writing the newsletter, just so we didn't know how to write. And the way you get taught how to write in English in school is completely backwards and a terrible way to write, especially in newsletter when you want to be concise and very sharp and witty. But the main thing is he sold The Hustle for 30 mil, Shyam Puri, multiple exits. Like, they've actually been in the arena, like, and been playing with the big boys and sold without the like whole like money making, course selling guru type stuff. So I don't know. I think that's cooler. I think that's way cooler.
Have you thought about like teaching other people how to run a newsletter, how to find like guests for your podcast?
I think it would be cool.
I will pay $100 for it.
I think, let's say I sold Crypto Nutshell for 30 mil, then I think I'd do something like that. Or maybe even do it for free. Maybe even dude, what I think would be, Hormozi's like ecosystem, where he does everything for free and then he'll invest in the ones that want to like get to the next level. You could do that for newsletters, man. You could just put all the content out there for free, how to grow it, how to monetize it, how to do this. Complete free playbook, and then be like, if you want to take it to the next level, I'll invest in it, I'll buy half of it, we'll blow this up, it'll get acquired. Dude, that could be a plan.
Or in terms of you use consulting as a service in exchange for equity.
True. Yeah, exactly. As opposed to just paying.
Hey, let's say, your boy Eugene, I want to start a newsletter on how to pick up girls, right? A daily report on how to pick up girls in each country, which is good, which is bad. Oh, we haven't even got to...
You should actually do that, dude. That's actually a fantastic idea. I genuinely didn't...
with the growing of the simp nation, like men are willing to pay more and more money. Like one direction is you go completely virtual reality. The other is you work harder, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, bro, stop struggling in Western world. Come to Southeast Asia, right?
Dude, literally.
I have like all those documents. I use AI to spit out a daily newsletter, which I don't even have to write. 3 tenants for today.
Bro, I reckon you should. Like, I would read it. I wouldn't do it daily, but I would do like maybe every second day. Or, yeah, and just do like Eugene's tip of the day, Eugene's story of the day, field report.
Oh, I would be anonymous.
You do it anonymously?
probably go Mr. Giraffe something so I can sell for a good multiple, bro.
Ah, true.
And I think the money is way easier to be made. Like you can sell courses like
Bro, okay.
in the Viagra,
I don't know if you could,
like live coaching seminars.
bro. Like genuinely, let's think this through. I think you could easily build a huge cash flowing business. Like easily get it up to even 6 figures a month cash flow. Could it be acquired though? Who would acquire? What company would acquire a pickup magazine, like a pickup newsletter?
Well, no, you become Andrew Tate's war.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't build it to acquire. But okay, then you couldn't do it anonymously because
Oh, you know Iman Ghazi, he has a crochet club. Do you know
Crochet Club.
crochet? Yes, so yeah, he has Jen's club.
yeah.
Whatever, he has Jen's club. In the end, it become that.
True.
You have your own army of beta males.
Yeah, bro. You to market it though. I don't think you can't do it anonymous because like you'd have to post receipts, or maybe you could. You just keep yourself out of it, but like you'd have to post the chicks you're getting because I probably wouldn't read a newsletter unless they were posting receipts of the type of chicks they were getting. Because if they're pulling land whales and you don't know, like you're not going to be reading someone's newsletter on how to pick up land whales.
Well, I did. I back then I started a TikTok channel. I was wearing a body cam. Like I went to approach a lot of Russian girls on the street. In the end, I don't think I can get their permission to post at all. So,